Welcome back, friends. I was watching the 2500th Siddhi Day celebration of Sri Adi Shankaracharya Bhagavad Padacharya at the Sri Chandra Shekharananda Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya from Enathur in Kanchipuram. What a wonderful celebration, and enjoyed the talks by the various gurus, teachers, and it was quite an exciting celebration to hear about the tremendous contribution of Sri Adi Shankaracharya to the culture of India, to reviving the Hinduism, the spirit, and how much the various learned speakers were talking about how difficult it was during the British era, how much of it was lost once again, and how long it has taken after the independence to come back to track towards what Sri Adi Shankaracharya had envisaged. So wonderful celebrations of the Siddhi Day celebration. It's a 2500th Siddhi Day celebration of Sri Adi Shankaracharya, and it's a very revered Sri Chandrasekharananda Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya in Enathur in Kanchipuram. It's very well renowned, and I've been there personally. I've spoken a few words as well. Also met the Shankaracharya of Kanchi Kamakoti Pitam. So good to hear that. Some of the words they were talking about what Adi Shankaracharya had envisaged for India, and these are some of the things you like to hear from people. It makes you feel very nice about the culture, the spirit of India, something which really thrills you. Friends, I would like to hear more of this on television from different people, including the politicians as well. Unfortunately, what we are getting to hear these days is more hitting at each other rather than talk about Hindu culture and the revival that has happened after so much difficulty in India. After such a terrible period of British rule, I would expect to hear more. And particularly during the time of elections, especially this elections, has been a little disappointing. I was expecting more, that how each party would try to bring the Indian culture, the ethos, what steps they would take to further revive. Instead of only hitting at each other. Sorry. An eventful week for the financial markets, world financial markets. There's a lot of important things happening. We have a major phase of elections taking place on Monday, May 20. Mumbai is included, the maximum city is included, so it is going to be an important phase. Voting turnout in Mumbai will also be reflective as to what the maximum city thinks about the politicians, the leaders who are going to lead, and will be closely watched. The voter turnout in Mumbai will be very closely watched on Monday, May 20. May 20, and then there are a lot of some very crucial data points that are coming out from the United States this week, and various Fed speakers which can have a tremendous bearing on the world financial markets, US markets, and therefore into the Indian markets, because it can impact interest rates quite dramatically, friends. So we have on May 20, the Fed Governor Christopher Waller speaking, Fed Vice Chairman Philip Jefferson speaking. On Tuesday, we have the Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester speaking, and these are people who have a very upfront way of speaking. So if they feel that the inflation is not under check, you can definitely keep a close watch on Loretta Mester. We also have Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic speaking, and the Boston Fed President Susan Collins speaking. All these are people who really speak their mind. So any words that saying that inflation is still not under control can move the markets. May 22, Wednesday, we have the existing home sales and a very important minutes of Fed's May FOMC meeting, which can also be market moving. May 23, initial jobless claims, all very important. US services PMI and the US manufacturing PMI. Okay. And we also have the Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic speaking there again. So he has many speaking assignments. May 24, you have the durable goods orders, minus transportation, and Fed Governor Christopher Waller speaking once again. So happy week. Any hint these people give that the Fed is still not ready to reduce interest rates can move the markets. Friends, as far as now, this is as far as the economic calendar and the political calendar is concerned. What I believe is that it's going to be a little erratic week. It's going to be a week where what may happen in the morning session may be very different from what may happen in the afternoon session. So this is a week when you may see the markets, the Nifty and the Bank Nifty, change colors quite frequently. When that happens, when the markets change colors so frequently, that can rattle the investors, because you may be prepared in a very different manner right from the time you commence the week, and what can happen a little later may be totally different. Friends, this is very, very important. You should bear this in mind, because you need to have a week or preferably 10 to 12 days forecast in advance so we go through the process, what we expect various data can be, what the various Fed speakers are likely to say, and what the impact could be on the financial markets across the world. We may even start on a somewhat negative note on Tuesday after the holiday on Monday because of the elections in Mumbai. And as I told you, the Mumbai elections will be very, very closely watched because of the turnout. What is the general perception of people in the maximum city is going to be very, very crucial. It is the highest tax-paying city in India, and what people think about the various politicians, how much is the wave of which politician and where it has gone so far, all this will come out in the open on Monday. And the markets will react naturally on Tuesday, May 21. So in a market where the colors will change quite rapidly, and we are ready with a whole list of 2 weeks where the markets are going to be headed, do join our Premium Plus to get a full knowledge of where the markets are headed from here. It's been hard work for us. We have to factor in not only the Indian elections, but also the various US data, and also the various Fed speakers and what they're likely to say and what the impact will be on the markets. To join Premium Plus, you can WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. Alternatively, you can also email us at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. Friends, have a great week ahead and talk to you soon once again. Don't forget the wise words of wisdom of Adi Shankaracharya and his words, how he revived the culture of India, the ethos, but it was destroyed again and again. It is getting into the revival mode, something you bear in mind. But I hope that you, even in your investment world, use the ethos, the culture of India and the values when you're investing. Try to invest with a clear sense of mind, perception and ethics. What I tell people is the maximum ethics that I can give is from Art of Investing Group. We neither hold any positions in what we advise, either stocks or options. Not in anything that we advise, not any of our people have any positions whatsoever. We are in perfect compliance with the SEBI regulations. And yes, our videos are, of course, for educational purposes. And don't forget to do your homework before you invest your very hard-earned money. Happy investing and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.